and welcome back to my YouTube channel. We spend our lives chasing the tiny label, we count our success and digits on a screen and paper in our pockets. We measure our worth by the weight of our wallets and the label on our clothes. But there is a fundamental truth often ignored until the value is empty. When you lose money, you lose nothing. Money is a renewable resource. It is a tide that goes out and comes back in. While the world mourns a bankrupt account, the soul remains untouched. You can rebuild a fortune. You can earn back a salary. You can start again from zero in the grand ladder of existence. Wealth is merely the end, it is never the story itself. If money in the end, that character is the paper on which our life is written, it is the texture of our reputation and the weight of our word. Character is the quiet architecture of the self, unlike money. It cannot be printed and it certainly cannot be bought. When you lose your character, you lose something. Integrity is a structure that takes a lifetime to build but only a moment to damage. When it withers, thought a lie, a brittle, or a compromise of value, the foundation of who you are begin to shift. In that moment, you have been lost the world yet, but you have lost the version of yourself that could face it with a clear conscience. You lose the truth of the collective, and more importantly, you lose the trust of the person looking back at you in the mirror. This is a loss that leaves a scar. But there is a thres- threshold from which there is no easy return, a point where the ink and the paper is no longer matter because the has been pulled away. Without the vessel, the contents are irrelevant. When you lose your wealth, you lose everything. Health is the silent partner in every dream we chase. It is the hidden currency that buys us time, movement, and the simple ability to feel the sun on our skin. You can have the wealth of a king and the character of a saint. But if the body feels, the world narrows of the size of a sick room. When health, when it shines, the nothing of money and the something of character are overshadowed by the everything of survival. Every ambition, every greed, and every ego fades when the breed becomes a struggle. We live in a world that constantly asks us to sacrifice is our health for money and one character for status. We are told to work until we break and to climb even if we have to step on others to do it. But the wisdom of the age reminds us to reverse the order, guard your body, for it is your only true home. And if you like my this video, so please like, share, and subscribe. And also, so always remember, when you lose money, you lose nothing. When you lose your character, you lose something. But when you lose your health, you lose everything. Bye bye. See you in the next video.